Hello students, we are going to discuss about humidification problem. A gas mixture containing carbon disulfide vapor at a temperature of 300 Kelvin and a pressure of 100 kilopascal has a percentage saturation of 70. Objective of this problem, so the calculate the temperature to which gas must be cooled at constant pressure so as to condense 40% of CS2 present in it. Are clear? Okay. So read the problem carefully. First identify the system. So here carbon disulfide is the vapor, gas is another component. So which gas they are not mentioned here, simply take that is a gas. Are clear or not? Okay. So our system carbon disulfide gas system. Are clear or not? Okay. So here the temperature of 300 Kelvin is given. This is the ordinary temperature. This is taken as dBT. Pressure is equal to 100 kilopascal. This is the total pressure. So percentage saturation is given 70. So the question of this problem, so determine the temperature value. So temperature means that is a cooling temperature. So what is the condition at a constant pressure? So the condensation is nothing but 40% of CS2. Are you clear or not? Okay. So the 40% of CS2 is condensed out at a constant pressure. So the what is the cooling temperature? We are going to calculate. Are you clear or not? Okay. So the condensation is nothing but, so the vapor is converted into liquid when, so the cooling the temperature or reducing the temperature. What is that temperature? We are going to calculate. These are the condition. 40% CS2 is condensed out at constant pressure. So we are going to calculate the temperature value. That temperature is the cooling temperature. Data: vapor pressure of CS2 at 300 Kelvin 52.662 kilopascal. 300 is the dBT. At dBT, this pressure is taken as vapor pressure. Vapor pressure notation PS. PS is equal to 52.662 kilopascal. Other data: vapor pressure of CS2 at 287 Kelvin, that is equal to 31.997 kilopascal. So this is the additional data. Another one data are given. Vapor pressure of CS2 at 288 Kelvin is equal to 33.33 kilopascal. So after finishing this problem only, we come to know what is the cooling temperature. Refer the vapor pressure. Okay. What is the basis of this problem? Carbon disulfide gas. So the which gas they are not mentioned in that problem. Simply you take gas. This is our system. So the given data, P is equal to 100 kilopascal. Percentage saturation is given 70. dBT is equal to 300 Kelvin. At dBT, PS values are given 52.662 kilopascal. So here CS2 condensed is equal to 40%. This condition only we are going to calculate cooling temperature value. These data are given percentage saturation. That's why the solution part we will take percentage saturation. Percentage saturation formula PA by P minus PA into P minus PS by PS into 100. So the percentage saturation 70. This is the given data. So here PS is known. Already we have. Substitute this value. Find out the unknown PA. PA is the partial pressure 43.778 kilopascal. Pressure percentage is equal to mole percentage. We know the concept. From that we are going to calculate how much moles of CS2, how much moles of gas is present initially. We are going to calculate. That purpose only we are going to calculate the pressure percentage of CS2. We have only the pressure. So that's why pressure percentage of CS2 is equal to individual pressure divided by total pressure into 100. Individual pressure already calculated value, PA value. Substitute here. total pressure is given data, multiply by 100, finally we get pressure percentage of CS2 is equal to 43.778. So you know the concept, pressure percentage is equal to mole percentage. So from that pressure percentage is directly taken as mole percentage. So the mole percentage of CS2 is equal to 43.778. What is the another component? Gas. Gas mole percentage heavily calculate. The total percentages are 100. One component is 43.778. Another component means 100 minus 43.778. Finally we get 56.21. This is the mole percentage of another component gas. Are you clear or not? Okay. So already you know the concept, mole percentages are directly taken as kilomole. So that's why number of moles of CS2, that is NCS2, is equal to 43.778 kilomole. Similarly, number of moles of gas, N suffix gas, is equal to 56.21 kilomole. Are you clear? We have the data, 40% of CS2 is condensed out. How much kilomole of CS2 is condensed we are going to calculate. So here we have number of moles 43.778. This is the initial mole. From that mole 40% of CS2 is condensed out means 0.4 times of number of moles of CS2. 0.4 into 43.778. CS2 condensed mole 17.51 kilomole. Are you clear or not? Okay. So the how much CS2 present in final mixture, how will we calculate? Initially how much moles are present, how much CS2 is condensed mean, how much kilomole present in final mixture, we are going to calculate easily, is right? So here CS2 in final mixture is equal to number of moles of CS2 minus CS2 condensed. So here initial mole 43.778, CS2 condensed mole 17.51. Finally we get 26.268 kilomole CS2 present in final mixture. Are you clear or not? Okay. So what about the total mixture? CS2 is present in a final mixture. What about the another component, gas? So the gas is not condensed. That's why the initial mole is present in final mole. So we will consider number of moles of gas plus CS2 in final mixture, that is equal to number of moles of gas initially present component is present in the final condition also, 56.21 plus CS2 in final mixture already calculated value 26.268. At the summation of these two, that is equal to total mixture 82.47 kilomole. So this much kilomole present in a outlet condition. This is the total mixture. Now we are going to calculate percentages value, that is mole percentage of CS2 in final. What is the formula? Individual moles of CS2 to total mole into 100. How much moles CS2 is present in final? 26.268. This is a individual mole. Total mixture already calculated value 82.47. Multiply by 100. Finally we get mole percentage of CS2 in final 31.85. Already you know the concept, pressure percentage is equal to mole percentage. Here mole percentage directly taken as pressure percentage. Pressure percentage is equal to 31.85. Here pressure percentage formula, individual pressure divided by total pressure into 100. So individual pressure means here PA divided by PE into 100 is equal to 31.85. So from that we are going to calculate partial pressure value. Here you know the total pressure value 100, substitute here 31.85 is the already calculated value. So from that unknown is the PA, this is the partial pressure. PA is equal to 31.85 kilopascal. Are you clear or not? Okay. So here from this pressure is called as a vapor pressure. Why? Because in this condition only 40% of CS2 is condensed out means the mixture is saturated at this pressure only. So that's why partial pressure is equal to vapor pressure. Why? Because this is a saturation condition. That's why the PA is equal to PS. 31.85 kilopascal. So here we have the vapor pressure value 31.85 kilopascal. Now we are ready to calculate cooling temperature. So the 40% is CS2 condensed out mean what is the cooling temperature of the mixture we are going to calculate. This is our part, is right. So already we have two data, additional data. You refer the previous slide. From that data, the PS values are 31.85 kilopascal. This is very close to one data. From that data, temperature is 287 Kelvin. So why? Because these values are very close to temperature 287 Kelvin part. Directly taken as this temperature is the cooling temperature of the mixture when the 40% of CS2 is condensed out. Are you clear or not? Okay. Thank you for your attention.